The ongoing feud between HYBE, Source Music, and NewJeans is reaching a boiling point, and the stakes have never been higher. Buckle up because this drama has everything: lawsuits, shocking revelations, and emotional testimonies from parents. Let's dive into the latest updates. Hee Jin, the CEO of ADOR, has officially filed a lawsuit against HYBE's CEO Park Ji-won. The charges are serious: defamation, obstruction of business, illegal access to records, and violations of communications laws. Hee Jin claims that these executives leaked sensitive information and manipulated records to defame her and disrupt her business operations at ADOR. But HYBE isn't taking this lying down. They plan to counter-sue, denying all allegations and insisting that the information was obtained legally from Hee Jin's company email. The parents of NewJeans members have come forward with some shocking revelations about the conditions their daughters faced under Source Music. Minji's mother has been particularly vocal, describing the living conditions as horrific. We're talking mold, insects, and the girls having to walk home after late-night training session. Imagine finishing training at 2 a.m. and then having to walk back to a moldy dorm. She also mentioned that Minji was pressured to drop out of school by Source Music, which her mother strongly opposed. Hyein and Haren's mothers have also spoken out, defending their decision to move their daughters to ADOR and rejecting any claims that they were disloyal. They criticized the release of pre-debut videos, calling it an unethical move by Source Music. Danielle's mother accused HYBE or Source Music of leaking information to Dispatch, claiming that they were misled about Danielle's future with the company. She also emphasized that Attention, the debut song of NewJeans, was the work of Hee Jin, with Danielle contributing to the lyrics. Hani's mother, although currently in Australia, reportedly shares these concerns and stands with the other parents. The parents have expressed relief that their daughters moved to ADOR, especially after the uncertain period following their debut evaluation. They claim to have evidence to back up their statements and demanded that HYBE leave ADOR alone. The mothers were particularly outraged that Source Music released demo and practice videos without their consent, accusing HYBE of spreading false narratives despite having numerous witnesses to the contrary. In response to online debates about who is responsible for NewJeans' debut work, it appears that while Source Music did some initial groundwork, much of the creative team followed Hee Jin to ADOR. Given the industry's history of mistreating trainees, these allegations against HYBE and Source Music are unfortunately not surprising, especially considering past controversies with groups like Glam and G-Friend. Hee Jin's lawsuit against HYBE's CEO Park Ji-won and other unnamed executives revolves around serious accusations of defamation and illegal activities. The suit claims that these executives not only accessed records illegally, but also manipulated and distorted communications to tarnish Hee Jin's reputation and hinder her business at ADOR. HYBE, however, stands firm in their defense, asserting that the information in question was obtained through legitimate means, specifically from Hee Jin's company email. The parents of NewJeans members have rallied behind Hee Jin, sharing their daughter's harrowing experiences under Source Music. Minji's mother described the deplorable dorm conditions, which included mold and insect infestations. The trainees were reportedly required to train until the early hours of the morning, and then walk home. She also highlighted the pressure Minji faced to abandon her education, a move strongly opposed by her family. Hyein and Haren's mothers have similarly defended their daughter's transition to ADOR, pushing back against any insinuations of disloyalty. They condemned the release of pre-debut footage by Source Music, labeling it an unethical breach of trust. Danielle's mother went a step further, accusing HYBE or Source Music of leaking confidential information to Dispatch. She stressed that their family was misled regarding Danielle's role in the company, and reiterated that Attention, NewJeans' debut song, was a product of Hee Jin's vision, with Danielle actively contributing to the lyrics. The parents have expressed a sense of relief that their daughters are now with ADOR, especially after the period of uncertainty that followed their debut evaluation. They claim to have substantial evidence to support their accusations and have demanded that HYBE cease its interference with ADOR. The mothers were particularly outraged by Source Music's decision to release demo and practice videos without their consent, accusing HYBE of disseminating false narratives despite numerous witnesses who could corroborate their claims. In the midst of online debates about the creative ownership of NewJeans' debut work, it appears that while Source Music may have laid some initial groundwork, the bulk of the creative team transitioned to ADOR with Hee Jin. Given the K-pop industry's notorious history of trainee mistreatment, these allegations against HYBE and Source Music are sadly not shocking, especially considering previous scandals involving groups like Glam and G-Friend. This ongoing saga is getting more intense by the day, but honestly, it's starting to wear me out. I'm just waiting for the court's rulings now. The drama, including the shaman texts and all the other wild details, remains fascinating though. So what do you think about the parents' claims? Do you believe HYBE and Source Music are at fault? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.